What's up, YouTube? Chris of Yu-Gi-Oh! Memes. So I'm coming at you with a deck profile of the Arizona Regionals in Mesa that was this weekend, and this is the fourth place deck profile. The reason I know another Dragon Roller topped, whatever. The reason I'm doing so many deck profiles of that weekend was because it's the last regionals I'm attending before nationals. So it was a good experience to see like the decks the way they're playing out, and it was also pretty cool to see this kind of build because it's a little different than other Dragon Roller builds I've seen. Oh, sorry, I'm sick. So let's get into it. He ran one flammable guard. A lot of people run main flammable guard because he's a level 1 tuner dragon. You can synchro summon and make Crimson Bleeder really easily, so it's really good in the mirror match. He's also a target for Blaster's effect in order to get rid of Ophion. That's also a really good part of the running flammable guard. But and he's a 2000 defender. For whatever reason, he's 2000 defense. So triple blaster, double burner, one Delta Flyer. Now I like Delta Flyer in this deck, because like, when I was talking to the guy, his name was Andrew Alchetree. Sorry for not saying your name. Congratulations again for getting fourth place, um, in 9 runs of Swiss. So anyway, Delta Flyer, I'll explain that later. But so yeah, triple Veiler, two Lightning. I should have rearranged this by the right order. Triple Maxi, two Pebbles, three Redox, two Stream, triple Tempest, and triple Tidal. One Book of Moon, one Dragon's Ravine. Now, Dragon's Ravine it's a card for Dragonides, but I asked him why he mained it, and he said he really liked it a lot because when he needed to speed up his deck for whatever reason, he would just activate it, pitch a dragon, send a dragon from the deck, and then start using his dragons in the grave. So I mean, not a bad idea. You get your dragons in your grave and you make them live, like in the first few turns if you get it off. Only two Gold Sark. A lot of people that day didn't run three Gold Sark in the Dragon Roller builds from what I noticed, but it's a good card. But yeah, it doesn't really thin out the deck. It's a 1-for-1, but then 2 turns later you get the other card. So like it doesn't immediately like give you a plus. Um, Heavy Storm, Monster Reborn, one Sacred Sword of 7 stars. I personally only like one as well. It's a good card. But like yeah, it's debatable how many you run. The best card in the deck, triple super rejuvenation, double breakthrough skill, um, return from a different dimension. This card is really good in Dragon Rollers. And a main deck Vanity's Emptiness. Now, I'm pretty sure this card put in work against Prophecies, against the Mirror Match, and against probably Mermails. Because the fact that Vanity's Emptiness, you can set it and it's chainable. Like you have it on board, and then your opponent reveals for like a Redux or something, and they pay cost, and then you chain Vanity's Emptiness, like the special won't go off, and then on your turn, all you have to do is activate a Gold Sark, a 7-star sword, a Super Rejuvenation, activate almost like anything, and it just leaves, and you can go off yourself and pretty much win. So side deck was triple Drone Logbird for Prophecy, Exploder Dragon for I assume Evil Storms, Electric Virus for Evil Storms, probably, I don't know, and Mirror Match. Only one Eradicator. I personally side three because I think Prophecy it's kind of a hard matchup. So yeah, only one I guess. One Wingbeat. This is a little odd. I personally don't even like this card even last format, but I mean, I'm pretty sure he ran it I guess for back row oriented decks like Evil Storm. So yeah, one Medion the Time Lord, two Tsukuyomi that Evil Storm hate again. Two to the Scarecrow. This card's actually really good in Dragon Roller sided because it's also a machine and an Earth monster. I'll get to that later. Um, and two more Vanity's Emptiness. Again, his card is really good. For his extra deck, he ran one Ancient Sacred Wyvern, Armory Arm, Black Rose, Crimson Blader, a Tecton Beret. The way you get Beret off in this deck is you have to use the Draco Sack tokens to pretty much sync for him. The reason he ran him was because he's pretty much he can be a Papal Operative and push regain pretty much. So yeah. Um, Red Dragon Archfiend, he's an Eradicator target and he's 3000 attack. Scrap Dragon. I'm gonna skip the last one. I'm gonna talk about that last. Gyre Charger, the infamous triple Draco Sack, Mermail Abyss Giles, and two Big Eye. And lastly, the Trident Dragon. Now, I asked him why he ran Delta Flyer, and he just immediately showed me Trident Dragon, and I was like, oh shit, Trident Dragon's fucking busted in this deck with Delta Flyer. All you have to do is summon any elemental dragon, summon Delta Flyer, synchro for Trident Dragon, and it's a possible OTK first turn. If you don't know what Trident Dragon does, it says this card cannot be special summoned except by synchro summon. When this card is synchro summoned, you can destroy up to 2 cards you control. Yeah. If you do, for each card destroyed by this card effect, this card gains 1 additional attack this turn. So pretty much, you can kind of set up your field and then go Trident Dragon, pop your own cards, OTK. It's a really, really, really good card. Like it's a really, really good card. He said that he wanted an OTK potential game one because this format is so like fucked up, I guess. And a mirror match is so ridiculous. So he had an advantage running the Trident Dragon. He said he got off a couple times and he liked it a lot. So yeah, that was a deck profile. Again, this is a different. It's a different spin on Dragon Rulers. It's again, yeah, it's pretty generic because you have to. It wouldn't be Dragon Rulers if it didn't run Rejuve and Triple of each Dragon. But like his tech choices, his side decking was really innovative. So I kind of liked it. Again, congratulations to Andrew alchetree for getting fourth place at Arizona Regionals. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about the deck overall, and if you think that this is like good tech choices. I don't know. The only thing I would possibly change would be Van Dragon's Ravine. It's good, but I don't really see the purpose personally. But yeah, thank you for watching.